Morning squad, welcome back to another episode of Project Realise. I'm Ryan Sharkey. I'm trying to realise my potential in football, play professionally and inspire others to pursue that which is meaningful to them. I currently play for Lisburn Distillery Football Club, who are in the 3rd division of Northern Irish football, so semi-professional level. We're currently in 12th out of 14 teams. The bottom team gets relegated and then the second from bottom team goes into a playoff with the second team from the tier below. That's what I've been told, so that's what I'm assuming. We're only a couple of points ahead of the team in 13th, so we really need to pick up points over the last 6 or so games of the season, and I think we will. We got a game today against Portstewart. They used to be like 5 or 6 games ago, they used to be down below us in the league, and they've just been going on a run. I think they got a new manager in January and they've won a lot of their last few games and undefeated in many games as well, so it should be a tough game today. So against Portstewart at home, I've been on the bench mainly the past 4 or 5 games, so I'm expecting to start today because the guy that's been starting a left back recently, he is away, but you never know. I'm just going to prepare like I'm starting, prepare as best as possible and bring intensity and enjoy myself today, and that's the update for the team. Other things that have been on my mind, probably a week ago I came across an old Instagram post I did saved from a guy called Tom Bellew. This guy's had a big impact on my life. He founded Quest Nutrition, sold that and then set up a media company called Impact Theory, so learned a lot about his mindset, but also from the people that he's interviewed, like professional sports people and neuroscientists and stuff like that, trying to understand the mind. The post that I was talking about, it basically said one of his keys to success was ruthlessly cutting out anything in his life that didn't drive him towards his goals. So that's what I've been trying to do over the past week and will continue to do. Just removing things that I don't really want to do or don't drive me towards my goals. So things like wasting time scrolling on social media, playing video games or too much video games, things like that, and just only doing the things that I deem productive and drive me towards my goals. Morning. So that's been going well. I'm going to see how that goes over the next while, and the ultimate goal is just to become more efficient with my time, and that's how I'm going to be able to craft the life that I want to have and the life that me and Avery want to have, my girlfriend. The second thing I was going to talk about is just how I've been feeling over the past few weeks about progressing in football, and I just feel like I haven't been progressing that much in football, and when you're not progressing, it just feels like you're never going to progress again. Like, I know it's an irrational thought in my head, and so what's been going on is I got an injury to my right pinky toe maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, and it's just anytime at team training it was just flaring up and swelling up, and so I've just kind of cut back way down on my own individual football training. So yeah, I just feel like I haven't been playing much football, feel like I haven't been progressing that much, with feeling like I'm not progressing over the past couple of weeks. It reminds me of how I felt 2 weeks ago about Student Athlete Survival Guide, which is the online course I created. Like 2 weeks ago I was just contacting people and posting content, and it felt like nothing was progressing, and then 2 weeks later content is improving, getting more engagement, more views, and I've had a couple of great conversations with people that may partner with the course and may promote the course, so things are progressing there. So I've just gone from not progressing to progressing, and it's just a great reminder that that's how quickly things can change. So I know I have those irrational thoughts that I'm not going to progress because I'm not currently, but I know how quickly that can change, and I realize that all I need to do is continue following my process, and either the results will eventually come or I'll learn something along the way that I can implement into my process. That's what this whole journey's about, just seeing how much I can improve and what level I can play at if I just continually follow my process, continually update and improve my process based on what I've learned throughout the journey. And that's what I want to share with you guys, those things that I've learned that I can implement in my own journey that hopefully you can implement in your own journey. So if you want to leave a comment about what journey you're on, maybe something that you've learned from the channel or elsewhere and how it's helped you on your journey, I think that would be awesome for everybody to read. So go ahead and do that if you're up for it. So yeah, that's it for another episode. Big game today. Yeah, just continue to follow the process, see what can be improved and go from there. Keep learning, keep improving, keep figuring out how I can streamline my setup and my schedule and my systems, and yeah, just see where process takes us. Goodbye. See you later.